to another video. I'm really excited for today's video because I have never done a video like this, but honestly, like, I've just been watching videos like this and I find them so cool and so motivating with like kind of making a plan for April. So really, like, I want to write out a list of like all of my intentions for April, not even like goals, just more intentions. I want to say that this is more of like a wellness intention type of thing. It does involve like moving my body and like doing certain habits in the morning, or yeah, I want to go through it with you. So my very first thing is, so at the beginning of this year, I started writing on the 5-minute journal. This was actually a Christmas present and I was pretty consistent from January to February. Let's see, yep. So my last entry was February 25th. And then after that, I just stopped. I feel like I was writing the same thing over and over and I wasn't getting inspiration. So yeah, so I really just want to go back to this habit. I told myself that 2023 was just going to be a very intentional year. Like, there's no specific goals, or like, yeah, obviously there's goals, but it's like, I just want it to be a very intentional year to like just feel good in different areas in life. And this is what it looks like. You kind of have to write down like things that you're grateful for, what are you gonna do to make today great, daily affirmations, and then at night you write down 3 amazing things that happened today and how could I have made today better. I feel like that question always throws me off a little bit because I'm like, but what do you mean? What if you did have like a really good day as it is? Like, how could I have been like even more better? Unless it just makes you really like strategically think to really reflect. So this year too, again, very intentional year. I told myself that I want to start like reading again, and which I have been. And a week ago, I finished Think Like a Monk, and I really enjoyed that book. I will say though, like, the beginning of the book was a little like kind of boring to me, and just, you know, I do feel like it kind of said the same repetitive things as like a lot of self-help books. It wasn't until like the second part of the book that really like, you know, that really took my eyes and really took my mind, and I really was able to learn so much about intentions and fear and like just your way of being on a daily basis. Now I actually started Atomic Habits. I bought the book like, I want to say 2 years ago. I don't know, I think at that time in my life I wasn't ready to read something like this, and now I am. So yeah, I'm on page 63 and I'm hoping to finish this book by the end of April. So I do also really want to post 4 videos on YouTube in April. I've been slacking this whole year. I posted a few videos, but honestly, like, it's not enough. And I'm not trying to like, oh, but give yourself grace. No, because there's give yourself grace when you've been like working really hard and you've been consistent and you like mess up 1 or 2 times where you weren't consistent or something like that. But I have not been consistent. I have not been on top of it. So I have to get on it and start, you know, recording again. And now that I'm a little bit more clear on what kind of videos like I want to post, which is like wellness videos and like feeling good and like the things that I'm doing to get myself to feel good, I want to share that with you. Like, I want to share that with a lot of people because it's a really deep passion of mine, and I really want to go back to wellness videos. As much as I love fashion and I love like Paris videos and stuff, I love them, but I feel like I'm so passionate. I'm so much more passionate about wellness, and I feel like no matter where you live or like what clothes you can have on, like honestly, like your wellness, your well-being, it comes first. And that's my opinion. Obviously to others it's different, but yeah. So that's that's my whole thing. It's gonna be focusing on wellness videos for April. And then of course, like focusing on SEO, because I think for a long time too, I was just like putting videos, but I was not focused on SEO. And obviously, like, I want to grow an audience. Like, I want to, and it's not just like a monetary thing. It's like, I want to have an audience so that I do have a community of like-minded women in one space and like to connect to and talk to, learn from each other, and not just me, but like you guys talk to each other and you guys be able to like interact and just form like a good space on YouTube to like overall feel good mentally, emotionally, physically, like however so yeah, that's my spiel there. Another thing is I am currently going to physical therapy. It's for like a couple of different reasons, and I was going to physical therapy last year and I basically like fell off once life got in the way and I didn't prioritize like what I needed to prioritize, and I stopped. So now I'm back in physical therapy, and overall like falls into the whole like wellness category, obviously, because it does have to do with your physical health. And honestly, like your physical health, it does play a big role in your mental health as well. Like they both go hand in hand. And I feel like when you're having like pain or discomfort for like a long period of time, like I don't just like sit with that, like discover why you're feeling like a certain way. And if you have to go to physical therapy, like for instance for me, if you want to know more about that, I can do a separate video, but I don't want it to be like solely on like why I'm going. But I am going, and I want to stick to my like program that my physical therapist gave me. So that is like my intentions for April for sure, because we want to feel good. Last thing is continue going to Pilates. I love going to Pilates. I signed up in January, and honestly, like I just freaking love it. It's like I do reformer Pilates, and honestly, like it's amazing because it just has made my body feel so much better, especially my back and lower back from like sitting down so much and being very stationary with like, you know, a stationary job. I am actually traveling in April. I'm going to Boston, and I'm going for a few weeks. I want to remain very intentional about all of this, because I feel like all of this is really how it really reflects on like my physical and mental health. And like I want to feel good while I'm there. And this video was like an inspiration to you, because I don't know, I feel like videos like this, they really get me going, where I'm like, I need to do that, because like hello, like I need to get intentional too. And I just really hate how I feel when I don't get things done. I can just feel that it's like a setup for success, and not just winning things or like having things in your mind that you want to do and not like getting intentional about it. Anyways, that was a big ass rant. I really hope you have an amazing day. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below with any of your thoughts and comments. Like this video, of course, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.